Hi, my name's Byron, coming to you today from the Upscale Music Repair Workshop. Upscale Music exists to help band directors, music teachers and instrumental tutors to run the most successful music programs possible and to provide resources for students and parents to help them throughout their musical journey. This video is for anyone who works with French horns in your ensembles. If that's you, then the instruments are likely to share the same problems as this Paxman Primo horn, which we've been repairing today. Because French horns are particularly expensive to purchase, it's worth doing everything you can to keep them playable for students. The small single B flat and F horns, like this Paxman Primo, are a great lightweight horn for primary school students, but they're particularly fragile and prone to damage. We don't receive any sponsorship from Paxman. This is just the horn that we had in the shop today, and it has had the usual repairs performed, making it a good instrument for this video. On these little horns, slide tubes are easily bent once they get a little bit stuck, and they require some force to remove. We regularly see broken solder joints, which then leads to valve damage, and the horn is then unplayable. These common repairs we get for school include things like the screws that hold the finger buttons on. They often get lost. One will rattle off, or even two. But these can be replaced with new ones, or we can fabricate custom parts to fit your horn as required. This horn had several broken solder joints that were actually broken from the student trying to pull out the stuck slides. Dents in the bell are very common, but they don't affect the horn's playability very much. But being easily accessible, we're able to remove these without much fuss or expense. French horn valves, being the rotary valve style, are not accessible for students to maintain. So the horn needs complete disassembly and cleaning about once a year to remove the lime scale that builds up inside the tubing and the valves. When we do a service, everything gets re-lubricated and we restore the action of the valves and the slides and re-grease everything to make it work smoothly. I would say the best thing that a band director or a teacher can do to avoid repairs like these having to get done is to grease the slides once a term. If you need to get in yourself and do it, go ahead and do that, or train your students to do it. I'd say stuck slides lead to 90% of all the French horn problems, so keeping your slides lubricated will potentially save you loads of money on repairs each year. We hope that this helps for you to keep repair costs down and horn players happy and your band programs running. If you already have stuck slides or broken solder joints on your horns, then it's time to take your horn down to your repair shop. Upscale Music is in southern Sydney, and we'd be happy to help you with your instrument servicing. To save you time with dropping off, we often use a courier service, and it takes about one business day, but someone will pick up the horn and take it across Sydney for about $16, and we think that's pretty good value. So good luck with your band programs, good luck with your students, and that's it from Upscale Music.